Hey guys, just throwing in a quick recording. I'm playing my Orc Shaman. Uh, yeah, just goofing around, not really doing anything. Just woke up. Whoa, speed up there. I got into this really good group. Uh, this druid tank really knows what it's doing, so it's just getting a little too far ahead. There we go. All right. Whew. I was afraid we was gonna really get behind there. But this is all like if you've got a tank that really knows what they're doing and DPS that can keep up. Um, this is how speed runs go, and you just basically try and keep up and. Because basically, most of the damage being done is the tank is using cleave, beast cleave. I think is what's they're doing, and then the undead priest is just annihilating stuff. So, oh wait, we've got a monk too. Yeah, the only damage that they're really taking is when something has like some AOE type damage, which Blizzard has really buffed. I found out on my tank the other night when I absolutely got annihilated. And everybody was complaining, "Oh, you're standing and stuff." Yeah, so basic. But I mean, he was like level 90ish. Um, I'll be glad when I get chain heal on this character though. That'll make it a lot easier. Wow. But I've already gained 2 levels. I did a dungeon previously. I did like the middle part of this dungeon. Oh, we're in Maraudin, by the way. But um, and of course, druids have a lot of self heals and stuff like that when they're in bear tank. I think. Like I said, I've never really played a druid very much. So, as you can tell, my voice is a little kind of cracky. It's because I just now got out of bed and was just goofing off, and I thought, oh well, this is a good group to throw down a recording on. So, but yeah, this tank is Oprah. Okay, very cute. This tank really knows what they're doing. So, it's all about speed. As you can see, we're like absolutely soaking up uh, reputation with Ogremar, thanks to my tabard. I always like the horde symbol. It's very cool. And there is another level. So now we can do Dire Maul, and which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. So you'll see how much experience you get just from doing these randoms here in just a second. Like, see, I mean, that was way over a half of a level. So 6 and 6. That's actually pretty good. We'll just read on everything, and we're gonna do the optional boss, I think. Yeah, because you get like some bonus there. So to kill Rot Gut, you just jump down, and he's like this big giant crocodile back here. Come on, there we go. I think that's a pretty cool looking axe, yeah. Alright, and then we'll just re-queue. If you get into a good solid group like that, I mean, you know, heck, stick with it. And as you can see, you just get basically instant queues over and over and over again. Hey, Holdeman. Yeah, we just basically gained, oh gosh, a bunch of quests to grab.
State your business.
Anaria Shola.
Anaria Shola.
Excellent. Yeah, I don't think I looted anything, like actually stopped to loot, so. And you don't really have to. I mean, you go through it so quick, and somebody's going to, so. Yeah, I probably should have gotten something to eat and something to drink before I got started. But sometimes you just, a lot of times when I wake up, I'm actually off this weekend. It's Saturday. I'm on call, so I can't really go out and do anything. Maybe he'll drop some shoulder or some wrist guards that I'll use forever, like I did on my hunter. Male of the monkey. Wow, those would have been really good on my on my hunter back in the day. Oh, somebody popped it already, I guess. Yeah, there we go.
None may steal the secrets of the makers.
Iron Naya. So again, this is kind of our first introduction into the makers and the titans and all of that. Well, I won't be needing those. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make this one a crafter of any kind. Yay, level 40. I thought about it, but I found out recently that in Warlords of Draenor, You basically get 5 points of skill for everything that you craft that's under 600. So me grinding through junk is kind of ridiculous and not necessary, because you're skilling up as you play because you level so fast. You can't use the stuff that you make very well, because you outgrow it like almost instantly, or you're outgrowed it before you can even make it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop doing that on my um, hunter. I'll skin stuff as I go along, but wow, he didn't even drop anything. Ah, stupid mouse. Yeah, my mouse is still screwed up. Yeah, you can go either way down through here. Yeah, my mouse is just not is getting fairly unresponsive. It's just frustrating. Sometimes it'll like double click when I don't want it to, and then sometimes it just won't click at all. So, but once you get, I think it's at 36 that you get Earth Shield. You basically just try and keep that on them, on everybody, and or on your tank, I should say, and then you just roll with it. If you're doing those quests, be sure and loot that. So keep your tank. Sometimes you can make that like your focus target and make a some focus target um, healing stuff. But that just makes more buttons. And then there's whoa, there's hang on. I just wanted to make sure I didn't lose it. Yeah, this pull here is kind of tricky because all of these dwarves are like ranged. So on my tank, what I like to do is aggro them. Whoa. Aggro and then pull them around the edge there. Yeah, it's healing can be oh yeah, that's a really cool gun. It looks stupid, but it's really good for the level. Um, yeah, healing can be just as stressful as tanking and DPSing. Well, I mean DPS isn't stressful per se. I mean it's just you have to concentrate on your rotation, make sure you're not standing and stuff. Um, but I think the healer can be challenging because you're so focused on looking here that you tend to not look here, and sometimes you'll just be standing in something, and then you're dead, and you're like, oh gosh, what happened? And then everybody's screaming. It's like, stop standing and stuff. Grimlock's vestments, which we won't need, but they look really cool, which we really can't see. So But yeah, if you've got a solid tank, you really don't have to heal anybody else, except like maybe during boss fights or um, fights with stuff that does like cleave type damage. If you've got a lot of melee guys, so I think we've still got somebody back here. Yeah. So I just got like a little healing aggro there. No biggie. Uh, yeah, this dungeon you gotta mostly watch out for stuns and roamers or pathers or patrols or whatever you want to call them. And yeah, I played some EverQuest the other day with a friend of mine. Um, I did try to make a recording of that back. Gosh, I guess it's been a couple of months ago, and it didn't quite want to do right. I may try it again now that I've got my new recording software, and I'm a little bit better at it. So, what, kitty? Oh my gosh, my cat is just flipping out. But yeah, in EverQuest we called them roamers.
Who dares awaken
Arcadus.
Who dares the wrath of the Makers?
So to get your fire totem to attack stuff, you just gotta dot it. Wow, we annihilated that guy. Ready for turn in, speak with... So you can talk to this guy, and he'll tell you a little bit about like the earthen and the makers and all of that stuff. You just gotta click through the dialogue. It's really interesting stuff, but alright. So then you go back and you talk to this again, and then you pick up the platinum discs, and then teleport out of dungeon. This I always forgot to do. And then teleport to dungeon. Yeah.
Glory to the Sindorai. Victory lies ahead. Shorel Aran.
The eternal sun guides us.
Yeah, that's not going to be a huge upgrade.
Remember the sun well.
Let's see what we got out of our bag. A ring that we're not going to use. Yay! So we're getting a lot of gear to sell just because we're queuing so quick.